Thank you for watching this brief Pro Advanced shower install video featuring the Gen 2 drain system. This installation will illustrate a 3260 center foam drain pan that is modified to fit a custom sized space. Start by measuring and marking how your pan pieces will lie on the floor. If you need to trim your pan to fit a custom space, you can use a sharp razor and straight edge on both sides and snap off excess unwanted foam. Complete your final dry fitting of the foam sections. Trace an outline on the floor where the flange drops through the pan. Draw about a 4-inch inner circle to be cut out. Do not cut the hole to the size of the larger circle. The hole is large enough for only the waste pipe connection. Now mark the outline of one of your pan sections on the floor. Then work a 1/4-inch notch layer of modified thin-set mortar into the space, followed by a 1/4-inch notch thin-set back buttered onto the pan section. Place the pan section into place and press firmly into the modified thin-set mortar. Repeat the process for any remaining pan pieces or extensions. Ensure that all pieces are firmly embedded and properly set into the modified thin-set mortar. If you are using a foam kerb, trim your sections and outline their positions onto the floor. Apply notched modified thin-set mortar to all points of contact. Place and firmly seat the kerb sections into position. Test dry fit your drain flange to your plumbing, then firmly force into place into the pan's drain pocket. Notice that ribbing on the bottom of the flange should form locking grooves into the pan's drain pocket. Next, apply 3/16-inch notch modified thin-set mortar into corners and install inside corner pieces. Force the corners squarely into place and push out excess thin-set with a small trowel or straight edge. This small bump out represents a commonly installed shower bench across an entire width of a shower. An outside corner is used on the front edge of a bench. Be sure to order 2 extra inside and outside corners to properly address a full bench. Long edges are addressed by measuring the proper length of 5-inch band membrane, folding it down the middle, then forcing squarely into the notched modified thin-set mortar. You will also do this for vertical edge joints. If you run out of band membrane, you can cut your own from the large sheet. Measure and mark out a section for a piece cut from the large roll of WP membrane, then work the area with 3/16-inch notched modified thin-set mortar. You will then position the sheet into place and press into the mortar. You want to achieve 100% contact to the mortar with no air pockets, so work the excess out first with your hands and then with a straight edge. Repeat the process for all additional areas to be covered while observing a 2-inch overlap from section to section. After all wall sections are completed, apply 3/16-inch notched modified thin-set mortar onto the pan, including the drain flange pocket. Apply your PVC or ABS pipe glue to flange and waste pipe, then seat into place. Work thin-set onto the top outer fleeced areas of the flange as shown. Position membrane that you have pre-cut to size into the mortar and apply the same technique to seat into place. If your kit included a bonus membrane with a pre-cut hole, you may use that instead of cutting from the large roll. Be sure to trim the unbonded membrane from the flange bowl area. Prepare the kerb for membrane by applying 3/16-inch notched modified thin-set mortar. Fully wrap the kerb with a prepared piece of membrane and seat with the same techniques. When using more than one kerb section, use the 2-inch overlap rule. Be sure to install outside corners where the kerb contacts the wall. Thread the riser into the riser ring and set into the pocket of the drain flange. Thread the riser up or down to match the height of your tile, then check to ensure that it's flush. With a small tool, force high-quality modified thin-set mortar into the pocket of the drain flange and all around the riser. Notice how the riser ring assembly can be slightly moved horizontally and even tilted for any final last-minute adjustments. Be sure to make a final check on all sides of the riser to ensure a perfect installation. You may wait for the thin-set mortar to harden first, or you may carefully begin tiling if you're able to do so without disturbing your waterproof installation. If you would like to see additional detailed video, please visit our longer shower and tub installation videos.